Radio check.
Loud and clear.
Safety car in this lap.
Overtake available. Box now, box this lap.
Box confirmed. Smooth operator.
One of Formula One's greatest stages is set. Welcome to the Singapore Grand Prix. It is wide open at Marina Bay, and you can make a case for 4 teams taking the checkered flag in 2 hours' time. Max Verstappen 11th, the biggest shock of the season so far. Russell returns to the front row for the first time since the Australian Grand Prix. It is a back-to-back pole position for Carlos Sainz, the 5th pole in his career. And the Singapore Grand Prix is go! Good launch off the line by the P3 man. Charles Leclerc is trying to take second place. Carlos Sainz holds the lead. Charles Leclerc does take second place. And Lewis Hamilton is all over the road. He had got past Lando Norris, but he rejoins. Does Norris get back ahead of him? That's the question. No, Hamilton takes that 3rd place on the road. Does he give the position to his teammate? The 2 Mercedes side by side. It's a Ferrari 1-2 at Marina Bay. George Russell will want that place back. Hamilton was all over the road.
Push right, man, George.
So you're going to let me back past, or?
Trying to get dead space back. Let me know.
So we will invert the positions again.
So we'll give place back to George. He's got guys right behind him. Understood.
Ferrari just managing the pace.
You can just tell there's some management going on here, because look at how closely lined up all the cars are.
And the last car on the group is Bottas, a group of 18 cars, 17 cars, and Bottas 41.7.
But this really suits Verstappen down to the ground. He's on the hard tyre, he's on a different strategy to all of these cars ahead of him.
Yeah, if anyone who pits right now is going to come out right behind Bottas.
What they are doing is good, and Bottas last time 41.2 at the back.
I think it's a good strategy for them at the moment. They've just got to keep those tyres alive, and that's why everyone's just tempering the pace.
Target gap to Sainz, we need 3 seconds. At the moment it's 1.0.
Yeah, copy, I'll try to slow down. So I could go forever at this rate. I have more than a second in front.
That's good.
George, we expect the Ferraris to open up a 3-second gap between themselves, and they'll start pushing you back.
Is that what they've been told?
Yeah, it looks like they're going to sacrifice Leclerc.
Any options to do plan B?
So we'll keep on top of it, but the best thing we can do right now is keep on top of these 2 Ferraris.
More pace management or less?
What they are doing is good for now.
It's just one big Formula One train.
I think Carlos is slowing down.
So gap to Sainz in front, 1.2, target 3. Gap to Sainz, target 3.
Leclerc really backing up the back.
Yeah, we see that gap now is 2.5 seconds between Sainz and Leclerc.
And Charles is opening, 2.4 behind.
And we need 5 seconds in 5 laps.
There's currently no gap to stop into.
Let me know what our best shot winning this race is, what I need to do.
So we need to keep the pressure on these Ferraris.
What is the pace behind?
And Charles is 3.5 behind, his target 5 seconds. Russell is 5.5 seconds to us. Russell lap time 39.7. And Russell is 2.2 from Charles. Then Lando 39.6, so the pace is good.
There is Logan Sargent off the road.
So we've got double yellow.
The safety car window open or not? Is the window open?
Stay out.
Very risky in box.
Yeah, this must be a virtual where they're going to have to carbon and Grand Prix tyres is not a good combination.
Safety car.
Okay, what do we do?
And box, Carlos box.
We'll box.
Yeah, Leclerc's backing up.
He hung back there, forcing the Mercedes to have to drive slowly as well, so this could benefit the McLaren actually.
Verstappen stays out. He stays out, everyone else picks.
And then it's a race to the safety car line.
Good job. Safety car.
Critically, Sainz leads the race. Verstappen didn't manage to take the lead, so all of that strategy has gone out of the window for Max. He didn't pit, he still has to, and he doesn't have clear air. That's huge.
So currently P3 on the road, as I'm sure you can see, Verstappen on that hard tyre from the start.
Yeah, that's unlucky there for Ferrari and Leclerc, but they still have one car out front. And the best news for Sainz is that he's got Verstappen behind him.
Safety car in this lap, safety car in this lap.
What do you think is the plan for this?
The plan is to keep the pack together, so don't pull away. To be doable.
Okay.
Is Max behind on use the hard.
Back to racing conditions.
Russell right behind Verstappen.
Here's an attack from Russell.
Yeah, Verstappen's really struggling.
Oh, Russell's all over the road. Does he get a nose to the inside? Russell gets past Verstappen.
Nice job, mate.
Red Bull right now, a shadow of them for themselves in 2023.
Russell car behind. To keep the pack bounced up. He cannot do 2 stops. Russell cannot do 2 stops.
Yeah, he's managing a lot. He's very slow because he's trying to back us up.
Okay, Russell 1.3 behind. And Lando lap time 40.3. Then you got Hamilton 39.6, P4. Then Charles P5, 39.5. Then Verstappen 41.4, slowing the whole field down.
So we want to do Verstappen space or what?
We'll target 40.3.
We'll just keep an eye on these tyres.
These will go to the end comfortably. Especially how Sainz is driving, he's just managing big time.
Russell's got to just attack now, hasn't he?
I want to go for this win.
Yeah, we understand. We're on the same page, mate.
So Russell will go to 2 stops, but right now they cannot do it. And midfield lap time 39.6. So Charles is P5 around 5 seconds. Then there is a 5 seconds gap to Max and another 5 seconds to Checo. And the midfield is held up by Checo behind.
Checo, please.
Yeah, I tell you, he's just together with Fernando, same lap time 30.8.
Let me know when you think it's good to put. I still have 1 second of pacing left.
Sainz reporting he still has a second of pace in hand.
Surprised didn't say 2.
If you can 40.0, but keeping Russell behind, obviously. That's Alonso lap time. 20 laps to go, and what you're doing is mega.
No! And he will park up, he's out.
Got double yellow, turn 1, 2, 3.
Safety car window.
Okay,
Could be a safety car, the out losing the 4 positions.
okay.
Good.
so we are in both.
Are we doing opposite?
Can anyone gamble on a pit stop?
So VSC.
Box opposite. I want to go for the win. Box opposite. Do you confirm? Box opposite, confirm. Box opposite. I want a box.
Box opposite confirmed. Just let us control this, George. Box opposite.
And stay out. Russell in.
And the Mercedes drivers have elected to give up track position at a street circuit and to make moves to try and fight for victory in Singapore.
So VSC ending strat 7.
And we want to post it the end.
Mercedes had an extra set of the medium tyres compared to their rivals around them. They have elected to use it. And remember why Carlos Sainz was backing up Russell. They didn't want to allow this Mercedes onto this tyre. The Mercedes are going to have to use a lot of the life of those new medium tyres to bring themselves onto the back of Leclerc.
How about Lando Norris? Never won a Grand Prix.
Never won a Grand Prix.
1 second off the lead.
It is brilliantly poised.
I need a rough target lap time to win the race. I don't want to overdo his tyres.
Looking 36.6 currently.
Now we're seeing some pace. It's Russell charging. Sainz already smashed his best lap of the race in as well.
So it is great.
Need faster if you can till the end.
Oh, that's not what you want to hear. You want to hear it's all good, it's all cushy. You're on for a win. 14 laps to go. Find a little bit more.
And Russell 13.5 behind. Second. 13.5.
Yeah, but who does he need to pass?
Charles and Norris. And Charles lap time 38.5. 8.5.
Okay, Ricky, so don't put too much stress because it's quite difficult.
Understood. Yeah. Sorry about that.
If George Russell can clear the scarlet Ferrari ahead, he's got a chance to win this race.
What is Charles' pace?
And Charles is quite low, 38.8. And Russell is 7.5 behind.
And here we go with George with the DRS now down to 7. A little bit too far back, surely. And that'll just hold him back. Lewis will get within a second of Russell unless George can start putting some moves up.
And George Russell is close now. He's got an opportunity. This is his first real run on the Ferrari driver ahead. He will know it. Go to the outside line, says Charles Leclerc. But then it's the up and under attempt from George Russell. George Russell's got a chance now to win this Grand Prix because he's fought his way by and he's taken 3rd place.
Russell passed Charles and Lando 1.4 behind you.
And Russell is the car behind, 6 seconds.
It's really in the balance now.
Russell will get there. He's going to get there before the last lap.
Russell is 5.7 behind.
Carlos Sainz's hope for victory here is called Lando Norris. It's all about whether the McLaren driver can fight to keep these two behind.
Okay, so can Sainz back into Norris to give Norris DRS to help him defend from Russell? Is that the next curveball?
Copy that. Is 1.1 behind, 1.2 now.
Russell 2.7 as he gets close. If you can get in Sainz's DRS, we'd suggest it.
Lando 0.8 behind, 0.8 with DRS. Russell no DRS.
Yeah, it's on purpose.
Copy that.
So Sainz is trying to give Norris DRS.
Some tires are finished, but then it's from.
Copy. Was trying.
There is a massive moment coming here. Either Russell is going to get by Norris or Hamilton is going to have a chance to be the lead Mercedes. Anyone battling who isn't battling against Carlos Sainz could hand the Spanish driver the victory trophy.
4 laps remaining. Sainz is reporting his tyres are finished. I'll leave you to this.
The top 4 are nearly glued together. All of the catching has been done by George Russell. It's now passing to try and win the Grand Prix.
Norris is struggling to turn the car as well. Russell's going to have a chance here.
Now this is where George Russell was able to set up the move before. He's really close this time. Russell having the defensive shape thrown, but now there's an opportunity to stand on the power. The two British drivers go wheel to wheel. George Russell trying to fight his way by. Will that be the inside line? No, Norris gets his elbows out, and that could have won the race for Carlos Sainz.
Good job from Lando there, 1.5 behind. They're fighting up.
This is on the limit for the podium places, for the win. Norris no longer has DRS to try and defend.
3 laps to go. Lando behind 1.2.
And Lando Norris now, he's got the DRS. He's got the DRS there. Sainz dropping back to try and help them.
Russell's defending from Hamilton now, and that's costing him. And Hamilton to the inside.
Oh my word! Suddenly the pendulum looked like it was swinging Mercedes' way. It's gone back to Ferrari.
2 laps to go. And Lando with DRS, 1 second behind.
Russell is close. Norris will have the DRS, but Russell is close. Can he shift the McLaren offline? I don't think he can. He's too far back.
George needs to pick up pace if he can.
Up towards turn 14. This is another chance.
Right, this is everything for George Russell, and Lewis Hamilton is gaining. Russell has taken so much from his medium compounded tyres. This is it. This is it for the Grand Prix win if Mercedes are going to claim it. Red Bull's invincible run is over. But which team will be lifting the trophy? Will it be Ferrari? Will it be McLaren? Will it be Mercedes? It looks like the two Mercedes are going to have a battle on the final podium place on the last lap.
Strap 5 and overtake the final lap.
Lando 1.1 behind.
And the last lap used battery.
Lando Norris does not have DRS now.
Now look how close Russell is.
But Sainz's tactical awareness may well have won him this Grand Prix.
Lando's still pushing for the win. Russell's off.
George Russell into the wall and out of the race. And the battle for the win is over.
No! What a... Oh my goodness.
Russell in the wall at turn 10. Head down, few corners to the end.
My steering hit the wall.
Keep trying, mate, keep trying.
Is this the last lap?
Formula One at its absolute finest. Carlos Sainz, tactical brilliance. Carlos Sainz, the winner of the Singapore Grand Prix.
And P1, baby, P1. Congratulations. Mega good job, mega good.
Vamos Fred, vamos Ricky.
What a mega job you did there. What a smart race.
You know what? This is my first smooth operation in Ferrari. Smooth operator. That was perfect, guys. Perfect weekend. Come on.
You nailed it.
A bit of Carlando action there also to protect from the mercs.
And enjoy the fireworks and the podium.
Ricky, we won Singapore, my friend.
Like, great. Did they cry? In the pit lane, P1.
Say it again.
In the pit lane, and P1.
Again, P1.